lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. They told me not to pay for dates. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Okay, girl. So she's super excited that she got the ring because she said they told me not to cook, they told me not to do laundry, they told me not to pack his lunch, they told me not to pay for dates. I did all of that and I got the ring. Let me show you the video.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. They told me not to pay for dates. Take me through there. Take me through there. Pack that nigga lunch.
But the thing is, for me, I feel like doing all of that is what actually gets you the ring. That's actually the easiest way to get the ring. Just, you know, cook, clean, do everything, pack a lunch, pay for dates, have the money and all that. It's going to get you the ring because you're not a wife material, and that is what men are looking for. So if you're jubilating that you got the ring after doing all of that, I don't really know. I have a reaction on this video. Let's watch some stitches together. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. So let's watch the stitches together and I'll see you at the end of the video.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. They told me not to pay for dates. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Some people are mad at her, but you absolutely can cook, clean, launder, and spend your way right into a wedding ring. And that's exactly what she's saying that she did. Congratulations to the happy couple. But there are women out there who don't want to exchange domestic chores for a wedding ring. And those women aren't wrong either. Genuinely hope for her sake, years down the line, she isn't back on the internet complaining that she's tired of being the only one cooking, and being the only one cleaning, and being the only one doing the laundry, and being the only one paying the bills. I hope that what she's signing up for is what she always wants to do, because you can't change the rules of the game once you've already started to play. I only disagree when she makes it seem like this is the secret to getting a ring. It's not a secret, and you're not guaranteed a ring. There are men out there who will let you do all of that and never give you a ring, and then to go on and marry another woman who they'll make sure never lifts a finger. If you really consider yourself a girl's girl, or you consider yourself a feminist or believe in feminism, you're supporting this, because we want what she wants. If you want to cook clean for a man, I want you to. If you want the kind of man who does those things too, I want that for you as well. And if you never want to get married, I want that for you. And if you want to be a rich auntie, I want that for you. If you want you and your man to be a dink, dual income, no kids household, I want that for you as well. The whole point is that we all don't have to have the same life for us to be happy for the other person. Every relationship is not going to be one size fits all. The only thing that matters is that it fits you.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. They told me not to pay for dates. Take me through there. Take me through there.
As someone who's gotten married, right? Just do you. Be yourself, right? My parents have been married for 30-something years. She doesn't cook. Except for major holidays. Laundry? No. My dad has always been the cook. When I was growing up, he did the laundry. He had more leisure time with his job. Because I see people in the comments like, that's why people are single and bitter. Da, 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 da. Whether you do cooking and cleaning and all the wifely duties in the dating stage, I don't think it guarantees you a husband, guys. In fact, I think it works against women more often than not to be doing wifely duties before the ring. Just do it for the right man. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to speak on her, because clearly she's doing it for the right man, because she feels happy about it. But you can do all that and a man, most of the time, still do you dirty. That's just the truth. And you see women out here who don't do any of that and get treated like a queen. Do what works for you. And don't try to go into something by being somebody you're just not. Find somebody where y'all could be equally on the same page. For all you know, he is chef. Like, nothing's wrong with paying for a date, but like, it's just not gonna work for everybody. Everybody can't be Denzel Washington and his wife, okay? She took the right chance on the right man. But unfortunately, there's a lot of frogs.
They told me not to make his lunch. They told me not to fold his laundry.
Yes, sir.
They told me not to pay for dates.
Yep.
Take me through there.
Take me through there. Yeah.
Pack that nigga lunch.
Yeah. I love to see. I love when the shift starts to happen right before our eyes. She got exactly what she was looking for without the help of her fellow woman. Because her fellow woman led her astray. They told her not to fold his clothes. They told her not to do laundry. They told her not to cook for him. They told her not to pay for dates. And then one day she said, let me just do the opposite and see where it lands me. And voila, look what reciprocation gets you today in 2025 as a woman. You have to filter the information you receive today because them motherfuckers will lead you astray and they won't even apologize about it. And I'm gonna say it like I always said it. Women give the worst relationship advice. Especially in 2025. There's literally only a handful of women that I know personally, and when I say personally, I just mean like online, that give actual sound advice about how to be in a relationship with a man. The rest of them speaking from trauma, hate, lack of accountability, and just a desire to not want to be alone. A lot of these women on social media will feed each other negative information just so they can keep each other single so they don't all have to be alone. They know they can rely on each other. I'm always going to have my friend around because she's single just like I am. I'm always going to have someone to go on vacation with because she a baby mama just like I'm a baby mama. Our kids got to grow up one day. But when you really look at it, the things that men are actually asking for in a relationship is not a tall task. We're very simple beings. If you just listen carefully and apply what you learn from us, you can keep a man happy and reach the promised land like that young woman in the video there. But you know what? You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. I get the change.
They told me not to make his lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry.
Yeah.
They told me not to pay for dates.
Yeah, they told you.
Take me through there. Pack that nigga lunch.
That young lady there is, you know what I'm saying, flexing that she is a happily married woman. That she said, y'all don't listen to the miserable bitches on the internet telling y'all don't do this, don't smile for your man, don't encourage your man, don't pack your man lunch, don't wash your man clothes, don't do nothing for the man that you say you love, right? Make him do it. She flexing that big ass rock on her finger. Happy to them friends hyping her up, man in the background. It's all, it look lovely, right? And the comment, go look at her comment section. Go look at her comment section from women. You know, the sisterhood, right? Black women, too, mind you. Even, look at this. Girls like you learn the hard way. Brown sugar babe. Go look at almost 8,000 comments up in there. Comments full of miserable, lonely, bitter bitches. Hell, the men are the ones in there hyping her up. But this is what I said the last video when they out here, we're all the married black men and tell them preaching at the cut. I told y'all, married people who are happy in their marriages don't say shit because y'all are miserable. Because they in her comments talking about they wishing divorce. They with telling, oh, your man gonna cheat. Girl, I did all that and I'm still stuck with two baby. Mind you, half of these is baby mamas anyway. Well, you could do all that and still end up like me. No, she not like you. She's an ex-wife, not a baby mama. Completely two different things. But I know y'all don't like to acknowledge that. The same thing we were just talking about with Scarface marking the baby daddies and shit. But y'all women think that shit don't apply to y'all. At the end of the day, oh, it's just a ring. Girl, ain't nothing special with that big ass rock right there. Ain't nothing special with that. Oh, girl, it's just a piece of paper. So it's just a piece of paper. It's just a ring. But yet, no man decided to just give you a piece of paper, to just give you a ring. You weren't even worth just a piece of paper, just a ring. Oh, but he gave you that baby, though. You just a dumb. He just gave you a baby. See, all these, even the men and the women, because when men speak about marriage, here come all the bitter, lonely. When women speak about marriage in a positive way, here come all the bitter, lonely bitches. And it's like, I'd give y'all a little leg to stand on if all y'all wouldn't run around being baby mamas and baby daddy. If you was a single man, no kids, I get it. I'd be like, hey, bro, do your thing. If you was a single woman, no kids, I'm all right, it's cool. It ain't for everybody. But y'all be baby mamas and baby daddies and be having the loudest opinions about marriage and what married people got going on. Mind you, the shawties in her comments being negative are the same type of women that's got to be up under videos of the chick, or the ones like them chicks talking about, oh, let's normalize giving our children our last name and not our baby daddies. Like, what? But hey, this is why we don't give y'all advice. This is why we don't tell y'all how to have a happy marriage, how to find a husband, how to find a wife, how to do none of that shit. Because the minute we open our mouths, you get comments like that. She can't even be proud, excited, and joyous in her marriage because you gonna learn the hard way, girl.
Congratulations to her. If she's happy, we are what? We are happy. We are happy for her. Congratulations to her. But I personally feel like if you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing all the wife material shit, you're going to get the ring. It's easier access for you to get the ring. I feel like if somebody comes and say, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do anything, and I still got the ring, they'll be like, okay, that means there's hope. Okay, but if you're doing all of that, you're definitely going to get the ring. Like, it's easy access for you to get the ring. So, and I feel like most of the time when women get the ring or when they get proposed to, yes, they're excited, especially the ones that want to get married, but then they always feel like it is the price, because you see them like every time they're doing their fingers like this. You that don't have the ring, you start crying. Okay, I feel like sometimes, most of the time, it is not the price. Like, you getting the ring, it's not like I'm not hating or anything, but it's just the beginning of the relationship for me. I just feel like that is the beginning of the journey you and your partner are beginning to, you know, have. It is not the prize or the end game. Oh, finally I got the ring, so period. And that's what most of the time, most women, when they get the ring like this, that's the end. They just lose themselves in the relationship and forget who they are, and just, you know, have got the ring, the man has chosen me, so duh. Ooh. And then there's nothing cooking for your man, there's nothing wrong with cleaning, paying for dates, and what else did she do? Pack his lunch. There's nothing doing that if you're doing that because you want to. It's not because you're forced to, because most women are doing it because they actually feel like that is the way for them to get a ring. So I feel like the way she's advertising it now is like, you women, if at all you don't know how to cook or you don't want to cook for your man, go and start cooking for your man if you want to get a ring. Number one, that doesn't actually guarantee you. And if you are doing it because you want to get a ring, is it worth it? At the end of the day, is it worth it? Because at the end of the day, when you do all of that to get the ring, because that's what you're going to do for the rest of your lives. You're going to do that for the rest of your life because it has already seen you as cooking and cleaning woman, and you're going to do that for the rest of your life. So if you did that to audition for the ring, you're going to do that after you get the prize. So it's not going to stop there, unless you are pretending or you want to deceive him and manipulate him and all of that. But if you're who you are and you're doing it, oh, let me cook and clean and do all of that, and you get the ring, it's not going to end. You're going to continue cooking and clean for the rest of your lives, or the rest of the lives in the relationship. So I feel like if you're not the kind of person that likes to clean or cook for a man, it's not your thing. You cannot be packing lunch for a man because it's not your child. Don't do it because you want to get a ring. Just be you. And okay, if a man's going to marry you, he's going to marry you. You don't have to do all of that. For me, I feel like you don't have to do all of that to get the ring. And if you're even doing it, that is like a guarantee for you, because when a man says that, oh, she's a wife material, they are looking for a woman that cleans, cook, you know, all of that. So if you're not doing all of that, you're not a wife material. And if you still get the ring regardless, yeah, I feel like then you can flaunt the ring. You guys, what's your take on this video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mariah Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Right.